guys, welcome to Sports Extra. We want to take a quick look at major transfer news coming from Europe major leagues, the likes of Chelsea, Manchester United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Real Madrid and Barcelona. And we also want to take a look at the 15 free agents that your clubs can sign on a Bosman deal. The top 15 free agents that your club can sign on a Bosman deal. Of course, we have Raphael Varane from formerly of Manchester United, and also Anthony Martial. He was released by Manchester United as well. We have Joel Matip of Liverpool. He was released by the club, and we have Willian, former Chelsea winger, now and also he played for Fulham last season. His contract expired, and let's see if his contract will be renewed. Of course, we have Memphis Depay, who plays for Atletico Madrid. I think he'll be offered a new contract, but at the moment he's a free agent. We have Luka Modric. It's no longer news that he has been offered a one-year extension. We also have Real Madrid defender Nacho, who is now in Saudi Arabia. Of course, we have Marcos Alonso, Barcelona left back. He's a free agent. We have Sergio Ramos, who played for Sevilla last season. He's a free agent. I think he's been linked to Saudi Arabia and MLS as well. We have Adrien Rabiot of Juventus. He has been released by the club. Likewise, Alexandro, their long-time left back. We have Alexis Sanchez, who played for Inter Milan last season. He has been released also. We have Mr. Loyalty, Marco Rios, who played his last game in the Champions League against Real Madrid. He has been released. His contract expired last season. So for now, he's a free agent. He's been linked to move to Saudi Arabia. Let's see what happens. Of course, we have Max Hummels, his teammate. I think he'll be offered a new contract. And we also have Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting of Bayern Munich. He's been linked to Mainz in the Bundesliga. These are the top 15 major free agents that your clubs can sign on a Bosman deal. First of all, we'll take a look at Chelsea transfer dealings so far. We are very aware that Pochettino was released after their poor performance last season, and Enzo Maresca, former Leicester coach, was hired by the board to coach Chelsea this season. Of course, the first signing was Kenyan Disbury Hall from Leicester City. He was signed for 35.4 million euros from Leicester City. And the second player that was signed by Chelsea in a confirmed deal was Kelly Mann from Aston Villa. He was signed for 22.5 million euros from Aston Villa. He's 18-year-old, and he plays in the midfield. He's a midfielder. And the third player signed by Chelsea is Tosin Adarabioyo from Fulham, who was signed as a free agent. And the fourth player that was signed by Chelsea is La Masia academy graduate Mark Gui. He was signed for 6 million euros. And the last but not the least is Renato. He was signed from Basel in Swiss League, and he was signed for 14 million euros. These are the confirmed deals from Chelsea Football Club. These are the confirmed deals so far. Of course, there are rumors about Enzo Maresca, the coach, demanding for a goalkeeper. We all know, he prefers a ball-playing goalkeeper. And the current crop of goalkeepers at his disposal, only Roberto Sanchez can play with his feet. So he's demanding for a ball-playing goalkeeper from the board. Let's see what happens within the weeks. Then we want to take a look at the players released by or sold by Chelsea. Ian Marston was sold to Aston Villa for 44.5 million euros. And Lewis Hall, as you all know, played on loan at Newcastle United. They had the obligation to sign him for 33 million, which they have triggered the clause to sign him on a permanent basis. Of course, we have Omari Hutchinson. He was sold to Ipswich Town for 26 million euros. We know very well that he was signed as a free agent from Arsenal. And Thiago Silva, the legendary defender, he was released. He signed for his boyhood club, Fluminense in Brazil. And of course, we have Hakim Ziyech, who played on loan at Galatasaray. He was released by Chelsea this summer as well. Of course, we have Michael Golding. He was signed by Leicester for 5.9 million euros. These are the confirmed deals so far for Chelsea Football Clubs, and we are waiting to see which players will be sold. Of course, there are rumors about Gallagher being sold and also Chalobah. Let's keep our fingers crossed and see what comes out of the rumors. We take a look at Manchester United transfer dealings so far. Their first major signing this summer is no other person than Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna. He was signed for 42.5 million euros. And the second player signed is Leny Yoro, which was confirmed yesterday. And he was signed for 62 million euros for the 18-year-old central defender. Of course, there are other rumors about Manchester United agreeing a deal for PSG midfielder Ogate, and also there are also rumors about Xavi Simons of Leipzig coming to Old Trafford. Likewise, Matthijs de Ligt of Bayern Munich. These are still rumors, but the confirmed signings is just Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna and Leny Yoro from Lyon in France. These are confirmed deals so far. Then some other players that were released, players such as Mason Greenwood, he was sold to Marseille. Raphael Varane was released, and there are rumors that he will be joining Cesc Fabregas Como in Serie A. Of course, Anthony Martial was released also, and likewise Donny van der Beek was released also. These are the confirmed deals so far for Manchester United. For Arsenal Football Club, they have been quiet so far in the transfer market. The only confirmed player is no other person than their goalkeeper, David Raya, who played on loan from Brentford last season, and they signed him permanently for a fee of £27 million from Brentford. That's the only confirmed deal from Arsenal. Of course, there's a long-standing rumor about Bologna defender Riccardo Calafiori. We heard that both clubs are close to agreeing a deal for the young defender. And of course, there are also rumors about Nico Williams, Athletic Bilbao youngster, signing for Arsenal. And but there's nothing concrete about the deal yet. And they confirmed the players that were released. Players like Sambi Lokonga, he has been released, and also Nuno Tavares, he has been released also. These are the confirmed deals so far for Arsenal Football Club. For Liverpool transfer dealing so far, they have been the most quiet team so far in the Premier League. Of course, they hired a new coach in Slot, and I think they have been the most quiet team in terms of transfer so far. Of course, there are rumors about Goncalo Inacio of Sporting CP. That's a long-term target for Liverpool. Of course, we also have Pedro Neto of Wolves, the Wolves winger. There's also a rumor about Martin Zubimendi of Real Sociedad. These are just rumors. There is nothing concrete in those rumors until they make any official announcement on any of the players. Of course, you know very well that Thiago has been released and is currently assistant coach to Flick at Barcelona, and also Joao Matip, he has been released also. These are the major transfer news so far for Liverpool, my Liverpool followers. As for Real Madrid fans, it's no more news that they have finally signed their long-term target in Kylian Mbappe. He was signed on a Bosman deal, that's as a free agent, and we witnessed his unveiling. Up to 80,000 fans were present when he was unveiled as a Real Madrid player. And let's take a quick look at what he will earn at Real Madrid. There will be 110 million signing bonus. Of course, annually, his annual salary is 15 million euros. He will have 70% of his image rights, and of course, there will be bonus on every title he wins, and also there will be bonus for if he wins the Ballon d'Or. So these are the major things in his contract. That's 110 million pounds, million euros signing bonus. He will earn 15 million euros as annual salary. Of course, he owns 70% of his image rights, and of course he will earn bonus on every title he wins, and if he wins the Ballon d'Or, there will be bonus for him, and that's the only major transfer for Real Madrid. Of course, there are rumors for about Davies of Bayern Munich left back Davies, and also Liverpool's right back Trent Alexander-Arnold. There's still rumors. There's nothing concrete about those deals, but let's keep our fingers crossed and see if any of the deals will go through. As for Barcelona transfer dealing so far, there's just rumors only. Of course, it's no more news that Hansi Flick is their new coach, and Thiago, of former Liverpool player, is now his assistant at Barcelona. Of course, their only major deal is selling McGill to Chelsea for 6 million euros. As for incoming transfers, it's just rumors. Nico Williams of Athletic Bilbao is their major target at the moment, which the player wants to go to Barcelona to play alongside his friend Lamine Yamal. Of course, there's also transfer rumor about Barca signing Dani Olmo from Leipzig, RB Leipzig. There's nothing concrete about that particular deal. And also their long-term target, Martin Zubimendi, he's been viewed as a natural replacement for Sergi Busquets, and Real Sociedad don't want to sell him, but if Barcelona can come up with a big amount, I think Real Sociedad will consider selling Martin Zubimendi to Barcelona. These are the rumors so far for Barcelona. The only major deal that's about to happen is Nico Williams going to Barcelona. I think in the next 2-3 days, the deal will be confirmed by both clubs. These are the only major transfer news for Barcelona. So these are the major transfer dealings so far in the top clubs in Europe. If there is any other major signings, we will drop them in our next transfer news. Please, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so to get our exclusive updates and also latest transfer news. Thank you.